Hello everyone, welcome back to another brand new strategy for you guys. Today I want to show you this very easy strategy for trading Forex. This strategy is extremely for the beginners. If you're a beginner in Forex trading, even if you've been trading Forex trading for a while, if you've been doing Forex for a while, this strategy still works very good with you. All I need you to do right now is subscribe to the channel, like this video, and also don't forget the bells icon so you know when new video content is available. So this strategy is basically a trend following strategy. It's a reversal strategy where you know when the market is going to reverse. So this strategy works very effectively. And here's how this strategy works. So we're going to go over to this chart right now. You can see we are on the GBP USD, right? So we're on the 4-hour chart. Yeah, that's where you want to go first. The 4-hour chart is where this strategy works best. Now, this strategy is a reversal strategy, don't forget. So we want to mark out a trend, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to enter a trade at the end of this trend. So we're going to wait for the end of the trend to enter this trade. This strategy is called a breakout strategy. And this is one of the most powerful trading strategy on the Forex market. This strategy really is effective, and all you need to do is just draw a trend line and boom, you are in for your money. So now you can see I've drawn a trend line over here. You can see we have this swing high, this swing high, and this swing high right here. So 3 swing points, and this trend line has been drawn. So now how do we enter into a trade on this type of market? So now what you want to do is you want to wait for a breakout and on that trend line. You can see that at the end of this trend right here, we have a breakout. And after that breakout, we had a new trend, which was an uptrend, right? So this strategy helps you to know when a new trend is starting. So if you know when a new trend is starting, you're going to make a lot of money from that new trend. So it's very effective when you know when the trend is going to start. So when you know when the trend is going to start, you have a lot of profitable options to gain from that trend. So we can see right here at this point that the market crossed out of this trend line and broke out. You can see this breakout right here, and it did something called a retest at this point. You can see it did something called a retest to a similar spot right here. So we can see this point right here, it made a retest from this breakout to this retest right here. So you want to enter your trade on that retest. So most of the time, something called this retest doesn't usually come. So that's like when you entirely miss the trend. So I like to wait for the retest because it gives me more clear information about the chart. So you can see when the market breaks out of the trend, it comes down a little bit more, either on the same line or a bit lower, right? You can see this on this case it was a bit lower than where it broke out, so it came down a little bit lower and boom, a new trend started. So this strategy is very effective, and I'm going to show you more examples of this strategy. Very effective strategy. All you need to do is draw a trend line. Just all you need, draw a trend line and you're ready to go with the strategy. So let's take a look at this example right here. So we're looking at a new trend. This is a downtrend right now, so we can see this very clearly. So we can see the market making lower highs and lower lows, and boom, a breakout. Once there's a breakout, you're ready to enter your market. So we can see the market also made something called a retest, like we said before. It made a retest, but something about this retest that I would like to say, there's something I want to show you guys about this retest. Now, most times the retest doesn't come because the market's on a 4-hour time frame, and maybe you have a small account and it's very difficult to identify a retest on a higher time frame. This is what you might want to do. You might want to check out either the 15-minute time frame or the 5-minute time frame. I'm going to go for the 15 because we're going to hold this position for a while. So I'm just going to back down to that position where I've drawn the trend line. So that's all you need to do. Draw your trend line and find the retest. That's all you need to do. So let me just zoom into this and find it out. Oh, where is this? So over here, yeah, we got it right here. So we can see on the 15-minute time frame, we can see that this box indicates the retest. You can see the breakout on the trend line over here. Then the market went back a little bit lower. You can see that it was a little bit lower on the 15-minute time frame. You can see a little bit lower than where the price broke out of the trend line, and you can see that market now made a new trend, and boom, a new trend which gave us a lot of profitable opportunities. So that's how this strategy works. All you need is the right mindset to it, the right mindset, and you're ready to use this strategy. So let's take a look at one more example before we close this video. So let's take a look at I think this one right here. So this one right here, you can see this is a new trend. Yeah, this is even something I want to explain to you guys. So we can see that the market, this swing point right here, the market is making higher highs and higher lows. And you can see from this point right here, the market broke out, made a retest, and finally it didn't go on a new trend. That is something about forex trading. There's no such thing as 100% strategy. There's no such thing as 100% strategy. Some strategies will work, some strategies will fail. What you want to get is profitable trading. You don't want to get all the time. You don't want to win all the time. You can never win all your trades all the time. All you need is more wins than losses, more profitable trades than losing trades. You can see from this point, there was still a little bit of opportunity for the scalpers to get some profits right here. So let me zoom into this and show you what I'm trying to say. So like I said earlier, going to the 15-minute time frame, you see a more clear picture of the chart. So once you have a more clear picture of the chart, you're ready to actually make profit out of the market. So let's go on back to the charts and see what I'm trying to talk about. So we can see over here, this is the point right here. You can see this point right here that market broke out, made a retest. Made a retest at this point right here at first. So most traders would have entered at this retest, but for a while you can see for hours the market was playing around this area right here till it made a new higher high, then broke out of that retest. So you can see you'd have made a little bit of profit if you had entered from this point to this point. You'd have made a little bit of profit, which is enough for a day. If you're a day trader, this strategy will work definitely for you to work very, very well, because at this point a day trader would have closed his or her trade, because this is very enough for a daily profitable trade. So you have at least, I think, like 30 pips from this, and this is enough to get your day. So you can see that this strategy is not just a fixed strategy. You can see this strategy really works. All you need is the right mind to it. So checking out the charts, let's look at one more example. So don't forget, check out your trend on the 4-hour time frame. The 4-hour time frame is the time frame to check out trends. If you check out your trends on a 15-minute time frame, you're more likely to lose the trade, because the 15-minute time frame isn't the time frame for checking the trends. So we check out trends on the 4-hour time frame and the 1-day time frame. They are the best time frame to check out the trends. And yeah, that's basically what I would like to say about that. So you can also see this one right here, this trend line right here. So we can see this right here. I'm just gonna go ahead and delete this. So zooming into this right now, we can see the trend broke out of this, made a retest. Moving on to this 15-minute time frame, we'll see this retest. Right now we can't see the retest. Well, if we move on to the 15-minute time frame, I'm very sure that we're gonna see the retest. So let's go ahead and swipe to the back and look for that retest. This isn't it. So this is not it as well. So let's swipe a little bit more. So yeah, I think this is it. Yeah. So we can see the market broke out of this, making a lot of profitable pips. If you had traded on this high point, you could have made some profits right before the market made the retest. So I like to trade on the retest, but it's if you're comfortable with it, you can trade when the market breaks out and closes outside of the trend line. So you can wait for the retest, or you can trade immediately. So I like to wait for the retest to get the maximum profit out of the market. So you can see right here that the market made a retest at this point, and now boom, 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 a lot of profit. So that's basically everything about this strategy, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a thumbs up right below, and also subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Have a nice day. Peace.